So the era that y'all fought in, or like at least the 90s, I mean, in my opinion, is like one of the most iconic, just some of the greatest bullfighters to ever do it.
Oh
came
man,
through that
I
era.
totally agree with you.
Did you know it in that moment? Or did, like, when you're around Ty Murray and Tough Hedeman, did you go like, wow, like
they were just like one of you,
yeah,
and you were one of them,
yeah,
and you know, just like Lane Frost, him and Ty and Tough and Jim and Cody Lambert, that were good friends. You know, when we grew up, high school rodeoing, we rodeoed with Lane. We were close, and I mean, he is a good dude. Everything you've ever heard about him was correct. He was awesome. Matter of fact, 2 weeks before he died there at Cheyenne, we were at Springdale, Arkansas, and the rodeo was over. And it 8 seconds, if you ever watched it, where it showed Lane at the end of the rodeo. You know, everybody else is wanting to get in a plane or jump in the car and leave to haul butt to another rodeo. Lane was always visiting, talking to people. That was true. He was talking to us right after the rodeo, and I'm holding cash. It's like he was probably barely walking in. Dad asked Lane, said, you going to give him his first bull riding lesson? Lane said, no, sir, I'd rather give him a golf club. But those guys were big then, and they were larger than life, but you were with them all the time. You didn't look at it that way.
Right.
You still had a job to do.